Thank you. Yeah, hi everyone. My name's Rhiannon, and I work at the Clinical Trials Unit at the University of Leeds. So I'm part of the team who are involved with kind of designing the trial, getting it up and running, overseeing on a day-to-day basis, and then eventually sort of looking at the results of the trial. And today, as Lily has mentioned, I'm going to give a bit of an introduction to the Static website, and I'm going to start off with a bit of a general update about the trial as well. So first up, we wanted to talk about where the Static trial is open. There are currently 50 hospitals who are open and recruiting. And so here you can see a list of all of those hospitals that are currently open. And on the map, you can see where they're based. We are continuing to open hospitals, and that's something we're going to do for quite a bit more time. So hopefully when we next speak to you, the list will be even longer. We also just wanted to give a bit of an update on the patients who are involved in the trial. So since the trial has opened back in 2022, there have been 154 patients who've joined the trial. And this graph here just shows you how many patients have joined the trial each month, as well as our overall recruitment. And then next, the key thing that I wanted to talk about is our Static website, which, as Leah mentioned, it's something that's recently opened or recently launched. And it's something that both the team at the CTRU have been working on, as well as our patient representatives as well. So if you were to type this address into a web browser, that will take you to the website, or if you were to scan this QR code. And I'm hoping, if all goes well, if I click this link here, I will be able to talk you through the website and kind of highlight a few of the key points here. So when you first load this page, you'll see these four kind of main headings here. So these are the four kind of key pages that we have to the website. If you click on any of these headings, it will take you to that page. And then within each of these pages, there are kind of several subheadings, which you'll find on the left-hand side. So on this first page, you can find sort of general information about the Static trial, so why we've designed it, what we're hoping to find out. You can also kind of meet some of the team members. So you'll see here we have the trial clinicians involved, some of the members at the CTRU, and also our patient representatives. The other kind of important page that maybe will be interesting for people is that you can also get a bit of an update on the trial, so you can find out how many patients have been recruited. There's also a full map here again of all of the sites that are open and a list of all of the hospitals currently recruiting to Static. If you did have a particular hospital that you wanted to find out about, you can also use this search tool here, type in the name of the hospital and find out if they are open to recruitment. Next, if we go to taking part in Static, this is where you'll find kind of information about who might be able to take part in the Static, what might be involved in the study, and how long it's going to be running for. And then we have our further information pages. So this is where you can do things like access the patient information sheets. So if you were to click on either of these links here, you'll be able to download a full copy of the patient information sheets. It's also where we have kind of general information as well. So we have some useful links here. So we have things like links to CLL support and the webinars that we've previously held. It's also where we're going to publish our trial results once we have some. It is a little while away, but once we have some results, they will be up on these pages here. And then finally, if you were interested about Static and you wanted to know who you might need to speak to, or if you had any kind of general questions about research or CLL, there's some information here. There is also a final tab here, which is called the Researchers tab. So this is something that every hospital involved in the trial will have access to. So this is where they can access kind of general information that they might need to run the trial. So that website is open to everybody, so anyone will be able to access that who would like to find out about the trial, whether that be because they're interested in joining or whether they just would like to know a little bit more about Static, then everyone can access that.